As we have been reporting these earthquakes in Nepal today, the IMD has confirmed there were at least 4 that took place between 12:35 in the afternoon and 1:44, 7.3 on the Richter scale, the biggest one, then 5.4, 6.2 and 4.8. All 4 affecting Nepal and this part. My colleague Pallav Bagla joins us with more on this. Pallav, according to the IMD, all these 4 quakes had their epicenters in Nepal?
Yes, the epicenter is very close to the large earthquake of 7.9 magnitude which hit Nepal on April 25th afternoon. So the same region is again reeling under aftershocks, and the India Meteorological Department, which is the nodal agency for monitoring earthquakes in India, has told me that at 12:35 p.m. India time, there was a 7.3 magnitude earthquake. At 4 minutes past 1, there was a 5.4 magnitude earthquake. Then 2 minutes later, at 1:06 p.m., there was a 6.2 magnitude earthquake. And at 1:44 p.m., there was a 4.8 magnitude earthquake which struck in the same region. These are all aftershocks of that big tremor which hit Kathmandu on April 25th. So these are continuing aftershocks since the earth is still settling down and the energy from in the fault is still being released one after the other in these series of earthquakes which are coming. For you and me, an earthquake and an aftershock really makes no difference.
Right.
It is really for the seismologists that an earthquake and an aftershock make a difference. For a person living in a high-rise building or in a low-rise building, an earthquake and an aftershock feels exactly the same. So these earthquakes occurring in the same region is cause for concern because Kathmandu and Nepal is still recovering from that massive earthquake which took over 8,000 lives on April 25th. So the recovery and relief effort which is happening in Nepal just now would certainly take a beating, since these series of aftershocks within one hour, several aftershocks have been felt in the same region.
Right. Pallav, also what has the IMD said about the assessment in India? Because, for example, in Delhi, many people have felt these tremors as well. Other parts of the country reporting damage. Certainly from Uttar Pradesh, we have some reports of damage as well. What is their assessment?
See, the assessment is based on where the quaking has been felt. And as our reporters have said, the earthquake which occurred at 12:35 p.m., the energy was felt as far away as Chennai. So that was a massive earthquake and the energy has traveled all the way to Chennai. There are reports of damage in the northern areas of Uttar Pradesh and in Bihar.
Right.
And those are the regions which are closest to Nepal and one would expect damage there. But at the same time, these are aftershocks which can cause release of energy, and the damages assessment is all over North India.